So, dear students, we have you have seen how cattle rearing, poultry, these are all the foods that we take are taken care of. Now we are going to a very important food, that is honey is also one of the foods that has got lot of medicinal values and other aspects of it. So let us go in detail about it. So can anyone of you tell me what do you mean by bee sting? Anybody has got a bee sting ever? Or have you ever heard your friends or anybody telling you that they had got a bee sting? They got a bee stung them, or you know, they got injured by it. Any incident that you remember? Anyone who wants to share can first raise their hand and then share. Yes, Rida. Do you want to share? Ali, do you want to share? Yeah, Rida.
I haven't any time stung by a bee, ma'am.
Okay. Have you ever heard anybody got stung by it? And what will happen if a bee stings you?
Ma'am, it will, I guess, it will start burning.
Burning sensation and pain, yes, you're right, because it happened with me once, you know. Once from when I was in the school, from my school trip, we went to this Golconda Fort. So we climbed the steps, and on the top of it there were so many bees, and quickly we all had to come running down because the stings are so sharp and it pains, though it's not very dangerous or problematic, but immediately you'll have a burning sensation and lot of pain and, you know, redness and swelling you can observe. So the bee sting is, it's like, you know, even when mosquitoes bite also you feel, but this bee sting will be a little more larger swelling and redness you will find, and a lot of pain into it. But you don't have any big problematic health issues that happens because of bee sting. And these bees are responsible for making honey. And can anybody tell me, is honey good for health or bad for health?
It is good for health, ma'am.
Yes, honey is a very good food. Let us see what all are the nutrients that are available in honey. And it has got great medicinal value too. Ali, from your class, will you please call a student and ask, I want them to read what is written here.
Yes. Bees work hard to make money. Bees collect nectar from flowers and store in their stomach. Bees store the nectar in a special pouch in their stomach. Bees return to their hives when their stomach is full. In hives, nectar is converted into honey. Honey is stored in honeycomb.
Okay, so this is what happened. bees are called as the most hardworking and a very organized organisms. We can see that how well, how do they distribute. They does a great teamwork, and they distribute their work among the male, female honeys, and in a very systematic and organized manner. What do they do is they collect nectar from the flowers, the juice, flowers juice, they collect it from their into their mouth, and then they store it into their stomach. From their stomach, the nectar in their stomach, it becomes as a spatial, they have a spatial pouch like into their stomach, and then they return back to these hives. You can see below this picture of the beehives. ऐसा ये लोग we say कि एक झाड़ों पे anybody has seen the beehives on the trees. So ये beehives में you can see hexagonal. Even ये लोग जो shape बनाते हैं ना वो it's a very beautiful holes like shapes they make, hexagonal shapes. उसके अंदर वो उनके पेट में से, stomach में से the honey they take out again, which is stored in their stomach in a form of a pouch. उसको वो लोग honeycomb में डाल देते हैं, and then it is stored into it. So what does beekeepers, once that honeycomb is filled with the honey, these beekeepers, they will, take out that honeycomb. वो honeycomb को निकाल लेते हैं, and then we extract honey from it. And this honey has got a very good medicinal values as well as the health benefits.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
So let us see how honey keeps. See this video to understand कि कैसे ये honey keeping we are doing it, manufacturing it into, we have got beekeeping farms. So in farms, you have seen poultry farm, and you have seen how cattle are kept in a farm. Mute yourself, students, so that you can hear, listen. So, and how it happens. So please go through and see this video to understand. also have you seen that how this in bee farming, however, you know, it is artificially been preserved, and you know the hexagons what bee made, it has been preserved. Please keep yourself on mute. So it's preserved and into the hexagon is shaped, and then into from the machineries, bee. And what are the two byproducts we get after bee, as well as wax? Wax, you all know what is wax. So the candles and all which are made of wax only. So we are getting honey as well as wax from these combs. So is it clear? Anybody have got any doubts? If yes, raise your hand to ask the doubt.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Fine then. So you all should. So how far do honeybees travel from their beehive to collect nectar? Can anybody give me what could be the right answer? Is it 20 to 30 feet, 3 to 6 kilometer, or 1,000 kilometers?
Yes. 1,000 kilometers?
Is it go to 1,000 kilometers? Do you think 2 to 30? Yes, actually, you know, yeah, a honeybee travels many a times to collect nectar and get back to the flower, and then go back again to the comb to, you know, empty its stomach pouch, and then it goes back. So approximately you can say 1,000 kilometers is the right answer. And how many flowers do you think they visit to collect nectar per day?
15 trips. 15 trips per day.
Over 15 trips a day, you feel okay, 50 to 1,000 flowers, or it is over 15 trips. Many a times it goes and comes. That is also correct answer. And then the bees return can go to any beehive as they do not have anyone to help them navigate. Do you think so? It's true or false?
False. False.
Yes, it's false. They are always, you have seen that they are very intelligent insects. Dexterous means very hardworking. In the previous video, it was told that they are the most intelligent, hardworking insects and well organized. So they know their place very well. They'll not go to some other place. They'll return back only to their own hive. Okay, the honey is collected and processed by worker bee who all are females. Is it true or false?
False. False.
Then male also does any work?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure everybody agrees with that? Is it only the female bee or even the male bee works?
Female.
Yes, worker bees are only female. They are not male bees. And all the worker bees only collect. They process and collect, and they take part in this activity. And the queen bee lays the eggs. Is it true or false?
True.
Yeah,
True.
it's true. It's only the queen bee which lays the egg. And if you see the lifespan of a worker bee, a worker bee lives only for 40 to 50 days, maximum 50 days, not more than 50 days. Whereas the queen bee's lifespan is 2 to 3 years, 1 year also. It could be between 1 to 2 years or 2 to 3 years if it is very strong. And during this period of time, it lays 2,000 eggs. From this 2,000 eggs, again the new worker bees comes out. So that's how the cycle continues. Okay.
Okay.
And now let me.
Ma'am, boys are attending from my phone. Excuse me, ma'am. Class 8 boys are attending the class from my phone.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sami teacher. So now the bee's sting is self-defensive and die after stinging. Is it true or false?
Yes, true.
They die after the stingers?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Everybody, yeah. That is what, actually, and they only bite us अगर हम लोग बीच में जाके उसके honeycomb को disturb करेंगे, तभी it will bite. Otherwise, they'll not come and bite us like these mosquitoes. They are very intelligent, well-behaving, very good insects. And हम उनको जाके disturb करें तभी आते वो लोग हमको sting करने. And once they sting us, they die. So we should never disturb and enter into their honeycomb. And what is the next one? Ali, will you read the 8th question?
Shall I?
Yes.
The bees population in the world has fallen drastically, true or false?
Do you know that the bees population has fallen down? Is it true or false? It is
true. False.
True. It's true. And we have to make our environment. जितने radiations बढ़ेंगे, bees खत्म हो जाएंगे. And do you know, the day there is no bee, even we cannot live. हम लोग भी खत्म हो जाएंगे. इसलिए it is very important that we have to protect bees. Its population is reducing because of more radiations outside. This is bad as it shows that our environment is getting bad. Is it true or false? Because bees का population अगर कम होगा तो हाँ, it's true. That means हमारा environment बहुत खराब है. Bees require a very good, neat and clean environment with lot of greenery. If it is and hygiene, if it is not maintained, bees cannot breathe and they will die. Now the last 10th one. Somebody read out what is the 10th question.
If bees are extinct, human beings will not get any food as bees help in pollinating flowers.
Pollinating bees का और एक important काम क्या है? They are not only giving us honey, they are also helping in pollination. So they are cross pollinating. They are carrying एक flower का pollen लेके जाके दूसरे flower पे डाल रहे हैं. वो cross pollination से fruits मिल रहे हैं हम लोग को. तो अगर bees नहीं रहे, तो then even we cannot survive. We will not get good food. Okay. So let us see how benefits of sprouts. So mute yourself, dear students. Zoya, mute your phone. Mute your, yes. Inject